Hi, you guys. Well, look at me. Back again for a third video, all in the same week, month, something. It's been pretty close together. This is Vicky, Me Love Bono, and I'm back to share some more layouts. This is another one of my project lifestyle scrapbooking thingies. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, this next few pages is from Nate's birthday this year. My gosh, I can't believe he's 7 years old. Oh, I love being 7, but I know 14 is right around the corner. And what if he stops sitting on my lap and giving me kisses when he's 12, 14, 16, 18? I forget when my son stopped. Maybe I blocked it from my mind. Anyway, it's just watching him grow up, and he's so sweet. He's still so gentle and kind-hearted, and I just don't want to see that go. But this was his 7th birthday. We didn't have a big birthday party. We opted to get him a new bedroom for his 7th birthday. The little fart was still in his toddler bed. Now, he's only here now since he goes to school from Mom's house. We only have him Friday and Saturday nights, and through the summer he spent extra time here, of course, but he's not a big kid, so he was in that toddler bed for a few years. We got our money's worth. So for his birthday, we got him bunk beds, new comforters, new curtains. He went to the drive-in this summer to see Monsters University, and one of our favorite shows has always been Monsters, Inc. So it certainly was a Monster University type of birthday and summer around here. And frankly, I'll tell you something, I love the Pixar kids movies. So, we got him some toys too. It wasn't all that stuff, but mostly it was concentrated on his bedroom, and that's what the pictures will show here. You'll see I used this Letterman font, and it's a Thickers. These are in stack pictures there and there. Oh, this chipboard banner is from Fancy Pants. Of course, the wood element is Freckled Fawn. These arrows I stamped using my Technique Tuesday stamps, as I did with the circles. 4x6s, 4x6. You'll see it's one of those page protectors by Becky Higgins that are 6x6. I find them a little difficult to use, so whenever I can use them, I try to use them. I printed out my journaling, and gosh, oh, see the balloons over there? Can you see them on here? Here. There we go. The balloons I also stamped from a TPC Studio set. The stickers, alphabet stickers, are Glitz Designs. And I guess I'll read you the journaling and then I'll zoom in. Summer of 2013 was definitely the summer of Monsters University. You, Dad, Miley, Carson, Aunt Blair, and Uncle Kevin, Cassie, Sam, and Owen all went to see that and Despicable Me Part 2, the first week it played, at the drive-in. You and I always loved Monsters, Inc. So what else would I decorate your room with? I thought the life-size poster of Sully and Mike Wazowski was genius. Happy 7th birthday, Nate. Mama loves you more than anything in the whole wide world. And you guys, where did I get this from? Allposters.com, I think it is. I got this life-sized cardboard figure of Sully and Mike Wazowski, And you can see it over here and there too. I think I had a discount code, so it was like 20 bucks. And, it's not the best quality. It's pretty good for what it is, but it was the presentation. He could have died. Mike Wazowski, or Mike and Sully, well, Sully is bigger than he is, so you'll see. It also makes for some great pictures, too. I'll zoom in. The banner, chipboard banner, was distressed. I didn't do that. And there's old Nene on his bed. There he is with his Monsters, Inc. balloons and Sully. And you can see how he's looking up to Sully. That's how tall he is. Nate is, the doctor just measured him, and he's 4'2". So Sully's pretty big. I love this picture. And we got him some posters. I paper pieced those balloons. And these Letterman thickers were perfect. And it says, it is a Monsters University kind of birthday. I typed up my journaling and cut it out. And there you have it. Let's go to the next one. Once again, it's a Project Lifestyle layout. Here are a couple of 4x6s. I think this is Amy Tangerine. I got this idea from somebody. Oh. But I can't remember who. But it looks like, I sewed around the edges, but I left that part open, and I thought it just looked like the stars and the bling is just flowing onto the page. I couldn't tell you what all I used there, guys. I'm sorry. But I did use a little bit of my Heidi Swapp sprays. This is a 2x3 picture I had developed at Walgreens.com. I colored my wood clothespins. Why, I don't know. That's very random. That little paper clip is, I think that's from Jess Blankets here on YouTube. Hi, Jess! Over here, oh, let's see. This is an American Craft Stamps. This is definitely Technique Tuesday, Allie Edwards. More journal cards. These little arrows are pointing to the different things that he got for his birthday. The balloons, Sully, over here, Mario, Scooby, let's see, the TV. Mama bought him a TV for his room. Dad and I, we bought him, all of this. Well, Dad bought the bed, I bought the comforters, and Sully and the balloons, and Mario and Scooby. He loves those two characters. So, and the TV and a few other things, the posters. So that's what the arrows are pointing to. Let's see. You'll see I use these little banners up here and down here. I think this is a Maya Road paper clip. And that pretty much sums it up, right? I sewed around the edges. The journaling reads, geez, I feel like this is the year you grew up overnight. You got new beds at Mom's house and ours. I don't think this will end up being one of your best birthdays because there wasn't a lot of toys. In fact, we got rid of a lot of your old toys you had outgrown. But we did get the bunk beds, mattresses, bedding, a 32-inch TV, a life-size Sully and Mike Wazowski, and your new roommates, Scooby and Mario. Happy 7th birthday. And listen, when Nate was about 3 or 4 years old, we cleaned out a lot of the baby toys and we donated them. Some of them were barely used. I overdid it. I know you're going to say, no way, Vicky, you would not overdo shopping, but yes, I did. And Nate was my first and remains only biological grandson. I have the step grandkids, but, I buy for Nate. And I buy for them too. That sounds horrible, but I'm his main grandma. Anyway, back to the story. We've gone through his room and are throwing some of the old toys out. Not throwing them away, donating. And he is not liking it. He's a pack rat. So I say to him, Nate, we are going to give all these toys to babies and little boys so that they can play with them and so that they'll have toys. And he looks at me and he had been crying and he said, why are we giving it to them? And I said, well, honey, maybe their mom and dad doesn't work or they've just had a bad time of it and they're not able to buy toys. And he says, why doesn't their mama get a job? I was like, oh my gosh, out of the mouth of a babe, right? Isn't that what they say, out of mouths of babes or whatever? But I was like, listen, not everybody can work day and night to buy their kids toys. So, but yeah, he was like, why don't their mama get a job? And I mean, he's crying again. So he gets better with it with time. This time around, he did well in giving his toys away. So let me zoom in. And that's Studio Calico stars. Those little clouds are from American Craft, little puffy pillows. I got some sequins and I dribbled some Mr. Huey's on there. And it says, who knew, because I did not know how much he would love those stuffed animals. He said that he has stuffed animals at Mom's house that he sleeps at or sleeps with all the time, but he never really slept with any stuffed animals here. So he's still, it's months later, this was back in August, and he's still sleeping with Scooby and Mario. And let's go on to the next one. Here's a 12 by 12 from Nate's birthday. Oh, once again, I don't know what the cardstock is. Darn it, guys, I'm so sorry. But maybe it'll give you an idea of how to lay out a picture or give you an idea of how to embellish. Anyway, now I do know, see this little paper right here that goes all the way across? That's from Rashida, sent that to me because she knew I was doing the Project Lifestyle pages. Thank you, Rashida. The little pinwheels are from Eyelid Outlet. They have the cutest brads. So if you're in the market for really cute brads, something, usually they have unique shapes. Like I have some that are it's the shape of a mustache, the pinwheels, little piggies, little cows, really cute. Just Google it. Let's see. This came from Life in Bits and Pieces. You'll see I've got these little enamel dots. I couldn't tell you who they're from, but I found matching washi tape. So look, that and this all match. Love it. This is Studio Calico, thickers of course, and I got these little spongy type of stars like at the dollar store or something. They were really cheap and they come in real handy. I splattered paint again. Look at me. So trendy. And let's see, that's about it. I'll zoom in. I used my scallop punch for that red paper there under the photo. I just did some layering, pretty basic. Let's go on to the next one. Now this is going into my son's travel book, and I actually picked up this great scrapbook album from the Becky Higgins Project Life area of Michael's, and on the outside it's a map. What better layouts to put in there than my son's travels? Once again, this is a Project Lifestyle layout, and on the side here, I could not tell you what the background paper is. I know it's craft cardstock, and I do think that's the American Crafts craft cardstock. Those balloons are from Echo Park, Eclectic something or another, as are these clouds over here. The green alphabets are, shoot, who is that? Crate Paper, maybe? Over here, gosh, there's not much to tell you. I used my label maker. This is Basic Gray. Go Out and Play is Technique Tuesday. These little stamps are, I picked it up, I think they're from Hero Arts, and I think I got that from 123stitch.com, which is a great place to find stamps at a cheap price. They always have a sale, something new every week, and like during the summer they had anything dealing with the ocean or nautical stamps on sale. Then like the next week they'll have all little girl stamps on sale, and then the next is all Easter stamps, so be sure to check them out. They have super fast shipping, at least for me they did, and I've ordered from them 5 or 6 times now. I guess I'll just zoom in. Oh, and this is my son at Galveston Beach, or Galveston, Texas, this summer. I mean, look at that crazy fool. He's standing out on this rock in the middle of the ocean, so, of course, what would I title the page but, look what I can do. I am so enjoying doing Project Lifestyle layouts. See, look at that rock he's standing out on, or stone. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's see if I've got another one to share. I do not. I don't have anything else ready to share. But I do have a couple of more layouts I want to show you, so I'll get those ready. I'll just make this a short video, 20 minutes, that's short for me, and I'll be back as soon as I can. Hope y'all are having a great Monday. Thank you so much for your comments and for watching. It's really appreciated and gives me a reason to do this. Be back soon, guys. Thank you.